We operating at 6 now. We got to get all the way to 10, but we going to get there. In order to get there, I know what I got to do.
What was that transition like? Obviously, it's still scary. You haven't done it yet.
Right.
He's telling you you should. You're thinking about it differently.
Yeah.
What was that time frame like at the beginning when you first made that transition into being a salesperson? And was there any shaky moments, you know, in those first 3-4 as a salesperson?
So yes, there was, and so you're actually making me think. Thank you so much for taking me back to my childhood and things that I can say contribute to the hustle.
Yeah.
Because we're talking 95, 94. So I made the transition to sales. And so sales is a competitive business. It's sales right now. I've always believed that there's enough to go around, because there's a McDonald's on every corner, so there's enough to go around. But not everybody has that thought process. So as I transitioned to the sales floor, first I'm the first and only female. I'm in a male-dominated profession, and not everybody is welcome because a lot of them still think very old.
Right.
So, but what really helped me stand out is my hustle. Because see, I was the paper girl in high school when it wasn't cool. I was still pulling a red wagon, okay?
Yeah.
You know, so that's what, 88, 87. And I'm also doing the free press. So I'm up before school started at 5:30 to drop a paper off at the porch of someone who has a subscription, because it has to be out by 6:45 a.m. So I do the free press, then I catch the bus to Redford High School, then I get out of high school, and then I pull my red wagon and do the evening. So as I transitioned to sales, I knew I gotta hustle. I got to work hard.
Right.
And working hard means that I work through lunch or I eat lunch at my table. Working hard means that I greet everybody that comes into that showroom floor with, "How can I help you?" And you may already have a salesperson, and that's fine. But if I greeted 10 people with, "How can I help you?" 2 of them may not have a salesperson. So the transition was, my mindset was, if I'm going to do this leap, and now I have prayed on it, and someone sees something in me that I don't see, that I didn't see, all right, I need to shine. So what I'm going to do is work. I'm going to be present. You're going to know I'm present, and I'm going to push, and I'm going to work hard. So I worked hard, and so I was good at it. Because you sit at my table, I'm talking to you about what you want. You already know what you're going to buy when you come into any place.
Right.
You got an idea of what furniture you want when you go into a furniture store. When you buying a car, you already narrowed it down to, hey, I want this Explorer with this equipment. You just need me to tell you, how can you get it, how much it's going to cost you.
Yeah.
That's really what you need me to tell you. And you got to like me enough. You
got
gotta straight up like me enough to believe what I'm telling you. It costs this, and this how much you need to get it.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
Because I can't do this without the customer, right? So I certainly have to spend the time to make sure that you like me enough, because it's no secret how I get paid.
Establish that connection.
It's no secret how I get paid.
Right.
I am 100% commission, have been all my career, 28 years. So you have to make a choice if you like me enough to buy this vehicle from me. That's it.
Yeah.
And I hope that I've made that impression, and that in this space that we're in, you trust me enough to know that I am convicted on this deal.
Right.
I am. Because I want this relationship to last way longer than this 2-year lease that you're in. Because this is my career.
Love it.
And this is how I eat. I care more about your credit than you do. I will tell a customer, listen, I want to be your friend forever. If this payment is out of your budget analysis, let's look at something else.
Right.
You know, and how can you may have this must-have feature. Santoria, I must have this. Okay, let's find a way to get it where you can continue to pay it, because I don't want you to get into a contract 6 months into it you can't pay, and then they have to come get it. Because then we ain't friends no more.
Right.
And I like this
Our
friendship.
relationship.
Yeah.
I'm from outer space. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins.